Okay, so we are off to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 14. Man, oh man, gosh, it's been alright so far. Last episode, gosh, Gabi just really said the wrong things, and Nicolo really was about to off her head before Falco jumped into it, sustaining a massive injury to the head. And just when everything was just happening and all, gosh, Eren and Yegaris just came to crash the party, and their sumptuous dinner was just ruined first by the whole Nicolo and Gabi and Falco stuff. And now to Eren and Yegaris coming through, and right now everything is really gone crazy. But Eren says he is here to talk to Mikasa and Armin, so that's where we left off in the last episode. And I just want to say, man, big props to Gabi's dad. Okay, in order to stop the cycle of violence, somebody has to be the bigger person, and man, it's just really amazing to see how well it was done here, and him just telling Nicolo to calm down and hand over the knife, okay, and him just putting a whole stop to it and whatnot, and just the scouts all together just forgiving Gabi and whatnot in spite of her, excessive aggressive brainwashness that she's just chanting out constantly. I mean, it's really just awesome to see. Anyway, I said let me just say that. But hey, let's just hop right into the episode. Okay, so please don't forget to like and subscribe button. So without further ado, let's just go right in. Onegaishimasu.
理由があったわけじゃない。あんたたちの大切な仲間を殺したのは私。監視を石でめった打ちにしたのも私。悪くは違うから。殺すのは私だけでいいでしょ。
No one is gonna kill you, girl.
殺さないよ。私を殺したくて仕方ないんでしょ。殺したくないよ。
They are just tired of hearing all that. Kill this, kill that. I mean, those for our age. But gosh, I can't really just unsee this Eren walking in and just, doing that casually. Savagery. Man, what a title. Silence. And the way he's just bleeding out. Man, the guy really enjoyed himself real deep for that amount of blood to come out. Okay, we hear you. I'm sure he already knew that. Man, it's just really sad to see how that hope in Eren's eyes has faded to this emptiness. So he's not being controlled. I think that was clear. It's just these people. I don't know how they were thinking that ZEKE was controlling him. Man, see how he's looking at her like he doesn't give a shit. Man is not ready for any kind of surprises. He knows what she's capable of doing. But man, she wouldn't hurt him though.
ジークは巨人についてマーレが知っている以上の知識を手にしている。お前はまだ兄のところに通っているだろう。それは本当にお前の意志か。何を？記憶が人を形成するのなら、お前の一部はベルトルトになっちまったんだ。
Quite a way to twist things there.
敵国兵にな。ある意味、お前の脳はベルトルトにやられちまった。
But him saying that to them is just totally savage, man. Hence the title of the episode.
ミカサ、お前もだ。アッカーマン一族はエルディアの王を守る意図で設計されたんだよ。この時お前は死に直面する極限状態の中で俺の命令を聞いた。戦えと。
戦え。
その瞬間、
お前の
本能が目を覚ましたんだろう。偶然俺を護衛すべき宿主だと錯覚したことでな。違 違う？何がだ？
偶然じゃない。
She did it because she cared so much and was motivated by your words.
あなただから、エレンだから、私は強くなれた。それはあなただから。
He's just trying to twist things and get them not to like him.
突性の頭痛を起こすことがよくあったらしい。本来の自分が宿主の護衛を強いられることに抵抗を覚えることで生じるらしいが、心当たりは？
ない。
要するに、
違う、私は
本来の自分を失い、ただ命令に従うためだけに作られた一族。
はい。
つまりは奴隷だ。
やめろ、
You can imagine, but it really takes a whole lot to say this to somebody that you actually care about.
不自由なやつだよ。もしくは家畜だ。そいつを見ただけでムカムカしてしょうがなかった。その理由がやっと分かったよ。何の疑問も抱かず、ただ命令に従うだけの奴隷が見るに耐えなかった。俺はガキの頃からずっとお前が大嫌いだった。
Come on, deep down you should know that it doesn't mean any of that. Ho ho! But points confirmed, yeah? Man, just by reflex alone.
お前はただそうやってアッカーマンの血が反応するままに生きてきた。
違う。
お前はただそれだけだ。
Wow. You totally deserve that blow though. Child. Oh gosh. Man.
なんでもね。なあ、アルミ。お前とは昔化したことなかったよな。なんでかわかるか。
Man.
お前と俺じゃ本当になんねえからだよ。
Kai.
やめて。
But deep down, Eren was just totally frustrated.
お前らがジークの居場所を教えるってんなら、俺たちは争う必要はねえ。だからおとなしくついてこい。連れて行け。はい。サシャを殺したガキもだ。
それで結局何が言いたかったんだよ。ミカサを傷つけることが君の求めた自由か。
Telling you.
どっちだよ。クソ野郎に屈した奴隷は。
誰が奴隷だ。行くぞ。
どこに。
始まりの地。
So yeah, it's all started.
志願しなく。
Kai. Wow. It's been so long.
巨人に食わせるべきクソ野郎は他にいる。
どういうことです？
ジークの獣を他の奴に移す。イェーガー派とかいうのを一人でも捕らえて巨人にし、ジークを食わせてやれ。エレンが本当にジークに操られているのか知らんが、ジークさえ失っちまえば、連中はおしまいだ。
Exactly. He wanted them to get rid of ZEKE.
行け。
And he was just waiting for the right moment to bail.
読書は楽しいか？
面白いよ。7回も読んだ割には。
俺たちの会話が気になって集中できなかっただろ。
7回も読んだ本に熱中しろってか？ところで、ワインはもう残ってないのか？
Just to be sure.
一つもここにいるんだぞ。一滴も残ってねえよ。
まったく。
The whole month. Wow.
ひでえ
Gosh.
拷問を考えるもんだ。
読書を続けろ。
了解だ、ボス。
ピクシスの返答がどうであろうと奴を切る。完全武装の兵士が30名。この森を上から囲んでいる。魔物の巨人になろうと。奴に逃げる術はない。やはりヒゲ面野郎は俺たちの敵だった。それが判明した時点で、人質に手足をつけとく理由はねえよな。
Just looking for a reason to chop him off.
長かった。エルビ、あの日の誓いを、ようやく果たせそうだ。
Yeah, and this still remains.
お前
Kai.
たちの死には意味があった。それをようやく証明できる。
Bye bye. Oh gosh, man. Hi. When you think you have somebody in check, you don't know that he was about to checkmate you already. Ah! Look at all those people. God. And they felt it all the way from here. God.
私は何とも。
Those that had been drinking.
どうしたの？
Yeah, but they really planned this operation well. Let me be honest.
お別れだ、兵長。部下思いがあんたのことだ。多少大きくなったぐらいで、何にも悪くない部下を切り殺したりなんかしないよな。
Okay, but how many people does Levi have to lose? I mean, okay, the guy has just been so unlucky with things like this.
ないんだ。どうして任務中に酒がいる？
Man, if only he had said no to this. But man, how would you refuse with all of them just like that? Okay. Now, look at this now. I think since from the production. Okay, time to fight. Wow, I mean. Person that you were just with. Another savagery at play here. Kai! Gosh, Levi. But I wish they showed him fight all those 30 titans though. Just look at how this one is running. Oh my gosh, the creepiness of this thing's movements. Everybody just with their schemes. But it takes a whole lot to trust Zeke after everything he did, you know, in the last season. Hi! So fast! Already caught up. I just wish they showed his battle with all those titans though. Like how they showed a little bit of it in the trailer. But, okay, yeah, too bad they didn't include it here. Okay, here we go. Round 2. No, round 3. Ah, man. Oh, he hardened the back of his neck. Did you see that? Let me go back again. See, he hardened the back of his neck. Oh, hi, man. No, but Zeke is really brutal, let's be honest. Just imagine. Gosh, man, Levi is so intimidating. God! That's just it. Wow! Hey! Yeah, this music! Instanta! With so much precision. Even with his hardening. And then it again in seconds. Hi! For the third time. Wow.
くせえし汚ねえしブサイクじゃねえか。なあ殺しゃしねえから安心しろよ。すぐにはな。
Man.
知っての通り
So much is just happening all at once. Even the threat from Mali, which is at your doorstep already. But come on, why would you still be turning against Titan attack when you are seeing what is coming for you? I mean, it's not realistic though. You can't keep teaching about that. I'm telling you, when there are people coming for you. Exactly, not Titans. Stuck in the old ways. I'm telling you.
エルディアに希望があるとしたら、イェーガー派が国の実権を握ることだ。
Not hiding his feelings whatsoever.
でも、みんなそう思っているだろう。みんなエレン・イェーガーにエルディアを導いてもらいたいはずだ。非常な決断も下せるような。
So much influence from Eren. Gosh, and they are here. Levi start taking control over every single branch.
イェーガー派とか言われている我々が、これより我々の指示に従い動いてもらいます。
身の程をよくわきまえているようだな、フロック。銃口でも向けない限り、貴様らのような小便小僧など、誰も相手にしないと考えているのなら、それは確か。
Wow, man. As in, without hesitating.
とりあえず足でも打って話を早くしようと思ったんですが。
Man, Flock really just changed so
あなた
much.
には関係ありません。これからは分霊兵諸君、君たちの時代だ。我々イェーガー派は現在滅亡の危機にあるエルディアを救うために心臓を捧げると誓った。それはの古い兵団組織のためではなく、この島に住む民のためにだ。
Hi. Well, this is what happens when you imprison someone that is taking the initiative in this situation, like Eren.
今君たちに問う。君たちは何者だ。我らエルディアの指導者エレン・イェーガーと共に生きる者か、それともここにいるキース・シャーディスと共に古い
And his antiquated ways. I mean, he couldn't have said that differently. Huh? Of course, there would always be few radicals within every group.
君たちの覚悟を見せてもらおう。シャーディス教官を足腰立たなくなるまで
But this was totally unnecessary. I mean, why did they have to even do that?
我々が淘汰すべき悪臭そのものだ。粛清してみせよ。
Ah, Flock. He was just going too far with things he was doing.
バカな真似はよして。
ハンス、ひよっ子供が何人かかってきたところで相手にならん。
Trying to round them up. And
よくやった。君たち全員を歓迎しよう。じゃあ案内してもらいましょうか。ジークの交流地まで。アンジ団長。おい。
you know, this is really heartbreaking just seeing how things have descended into Eren, and everything revolves around you right now.
目が覚めたか。
Gosh, totally roasted and toasted at the same time.
動くんじゃない。ダイソーの新刊をつなぐワイヤーを。
You should have just cut off his limbs and dragged him out old-fashioned style instead of doing this. And what do you guys think? Knowing how deadly these thunder spears are, especially when you are at close range. Ha! Stuck that into his gut directly.
こうなると死なねえってのも難儀だな。同情なんかしねえが。お前は俺の部下の命を踏みにじった。てめえがゲロクソまみれで泣きわめくのも全て計画通りか。うるせえな。
No wonder they named this episode Savage. Everything about it is just brutal. Oof.
あ、知るかよ。もうお前にメガネなんか必要ねえよ。
いいぞジーク、いい球投げるようになったな。将来は野球選手になるか。
Gosh.
ダメだよ、草葉さん。僕には 使命があるから。
Such a cute kid becomes so brutal, man. Gosh, how the environment and situations just change people. Man, what an episode. Gosh, everybody just showing how brutal they can be, from Eren to Zeke to Flock. I mean, what a fitting title to this episode though. But hey, gosh, Eren just using all of Mikasa's situation and just trying to twist things to make it appear a type of way is just something else. And gosh, oh man, just beating up army like that. But I guess he was totally frustrated, although he was maintaining calmness. But man, Eren's psychic right now is just totally in deep sadness and frustration, because look at how he was in the past, look at where he is now, and the fact that what options do they have apart from this? They are having a threat of extermination, and yet nobody has any concrete plan on how they can actually foster their own safety, like in the very much long term, apart from, you know, continuing with this whole cycle of eating their own people and whatnot, and everything that Hizuru was proposing and whatnot. But hey, that way just delays the problem to the future generations, which totally no one wants as of now, especially Eren. Gosh, man, Zeke again totally ended this round 3 of him against the Beast Titan in less than a minute. Like, does it even take 30 seconds? I doubt it. But hey, I wish they showed the fight with the other Titans, but gosh, Levi hasn't gotten any break like throughout this show. Losing his men at the beginning, Eren of this, I mean, he's really lost a lot. Every time this unfortunate stuff just keeps happening directly to him in close proximity. It's really just crazy. I mean, he always gets to witness this type of things. Gosh, man, Zeke. I don't know. There's no way I can just totally say I like Zeke. I mean, his character is just, gosh, just so brutal. I mean, him doing all this without much of a second thought is just really something else. Man, oh man. And the way Levi was trained Zeke, gosh, he should have just used the old-fashioned way and avoided the thunder spears, seeing how they explain those thunder spears to be very lethal at close range. I mean, using it like that is really very risky, man. I just wished he didn't do it that way. And then Flock really just descended into total brutality, which was just so unnecessary and whatnot. And more so, what Sadis was still teaching these trainees at this point, where everybody knows what's going on and the threat from Malian people and the other continents, you're still telling them to be prepared to fight off Titans. I mean, at this point, come on now, we're way past that. And when you keep doing that, I mean, you are just stoking flames of uprising with this type of imminent situation and impending doom that is coming your way that you should be prepared for, and your trainer is still saying this. I mean, somehow, I mean, you just will be, you know, compounding the need for them to get you out of power, you know, and put somebody who's ready to do what's necessary for their survival, which Eren was clearly doing or had clearly done, and they imprisoned him, just exacerbating the whole situation, hence all this. And it's really just so realistically portrayed. I mean, what do you guys think about this? But what Flock was doing, totally unacceptable. I mean, you don't need to be this brutal when you're doing this type of stuff. I mean, it just makes what you are doing seem different, insane type of way, rather than, you know, bringing forth something that is best for your people. You don't need to be this brutal to people who don't sit in your own way. I mean, that's just my take though. I mean, what do you guys think of Flock's character? Because, man, I just couldn't stand what he was doing. I can't stand it whatsoever. It's just unnecessary brutality on his part. I mean, beating off the commander there was totally unnecessary. Could have just turned the trainees against him, good and fine, take him off and say, well, that's it for you running this. We are running the show now, so get lost. I mean, something like that, rather than, you know, beating there to prove the trainees' loyalty. I mean, that's just going too far and so unnecessary. But hey, it's really sad once more seeing them descend into this form of turning against one another when they have this imminent threat coming. In fact, the threat was already there. We saw Peak had already infiltrated, so Well, it's quite interesting all the same, and I'm just so loving it. I totally love it. And everything that is really just shown is really well done. The sequence of events is just so well done. Anyway, I'll call it here. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.